Have you ever wondered how a single spark can ignite a fire that engulfs the world? This is the story of World War II, a global conflict that started in 1939 and lasted until 1945, involving many of the world's nations. This war, a continuation of the unresolved issues from World War I, had a profound impact on the course of history. Our story begins with the Treaty of Versailles. The treaty imposed harsh terms on Germany after World War I, contributing to economic hardships and a sense of humiliation within the country. This, coupled with the aggressive expansionist policies by Nazi Germany under Adolf Hitler and the ambitious goals of Imperial Japan, set the stage for conflict. Western democracies initially tried to avoid this conflict by making concessions to authoritarian regimes, a policy known as appeasement. The primary actors in this global drama were the Axis powers and the Allied powers. Germany, Italy, and Japan formed the core of the Axis powers, with other nations joining them at various points during the war. The major Allied powers included the United States, the United Kingdom, the Soviet Union, and China, with numerous other countries joining the Allies as well. The war was a series of intense engagements across multiple theaters. The European theater saw the invasion of Poland by Germany in September 1939, which triggered the war. Key events in this theater included the Battle of Stalingrad, the D-Day invasion, and the liberation of Nazi concentration camps. The Pacific Theater involved Japan's expansion in Asia and the Pacific, with key events including the attack on Pearl Harbor in 1941, the Battle of Midway, and the dropping of atomic bombs on Hiroshima and Nagasaki. The African and Mediterranean theaters saw battles and campaigns in North Africa and the Mediterranean, including the North African campaign led by General Erwin Rommel. And the Eastern Front bore witness to the brutal conflict between Nazi Germany and the Soviet Union, where some of the largest and deadliest battles of the war took place. This global conflict came to an end in 1945 with the unconditional surrender of both Germany in May and Japan in September after the dropping of atomic bombs on Hiroshima and Nagasaki. The consequences of World War II were immense. The war resulted in profound human suffering, with an estimated 70 to 85 million people killed, making it the deadliest conflict in history. The Holocaust remains a horrifying aspect of the war, with the systematic genocide of 6 million Jews by the Nazis, along with the persecution and murder of millions of others. The war also led to significant changes in territorial boundaries, including the division of Germany and the creation of Israel. The ideological and political differences between the Western Allies and the Soviet Union gave rise to the Cold War, a period of tension and proxy conflicts that lasted for decades. But amongst the ruins, there were also seeds of hope and progress. The United Nations was established in 1945 as an international organization to promote peace and cooperation among nations. The war also spurred scientific and technological advancements, including the development of nuclear weapons, radar, and advances in medicine. World War II reshaped the geopolitical landscape and led to the establishment of international organizations aimed at preventing future conflicts. It is a critical chapter in modern history, and its lessons continue to shape international relations and global politics. Understanding World War II is vital to understanding the world we live in today.